Hello Scorpio, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your mid-January reading. It's more of a mid-month like checkup to see how you guys are doing for the middle of the month, moving on into February. I'm so glad to be back. I want to thank you guys. I missed you. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. If you're brand new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. Scorpio, we want to get right into your reading, but before I do so, at the beginning of January, I showcased my best friend's brand new oracle card deck that she created. Brand new oracle. It's called Real Life Oracle. Okay, these are the cards I will be using throughout this reading. I showcased them then. Quite a few people liked them, so I figured we use them again for the reading and see how you like them. If you like these cards through the reading, connect with me after the reading, after the video. Contact me at tarotbysummer@gmail.com, and you can find that link right below this video. I will show you how to make a purchase and send you the savings, the promo link, the savings the savings code, so you can save some money on the cards, and that will be good until the end of February 28th. Okay. Now, Scorpio, I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading. I laid the foundation of your spread to get your overall energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay, let me pick up on the energy here, what we got. Your energy feels pretty good. It feels pretty good, Scorpio. But it feels like someone doesn't want to see you get away. I can feel that. Your energy feels good, but it feels like there's some sort of opposition on the other side of it. Like somebody doesn't want you to get away, doesn't want to see you do something. Someone doesn't. It feels like someone or some sort of obstacle. You may have to, some sort of obstacle will come up. It feels like a blockage or something. Maybe somebody doesn't want to see you get to a certain point. But your energy feels good. Your energy itself, it feels really good. You just may need to overcome a few things between now and, February. But that's like the overall feeling that I'm getting from this reading. It feels good. It just, okay, all right. Let's go. Okay. The first line going across represents just the general portion of the reading, and it can be health and wellness, it can be spirituality, it can, be connected to business, romance, whatever comes up in the general part. Over here, this is your love and relationship section. Okay, this relationship can mean any relationship, not just romance. Over here is your career and finances. Okay, in the general section of your reading, you have the Strength card in the upright position. Knight of Cups in the upright position. This is your energy. And the Seven of Wands in the upright position. In the love and relationship section, you have Princess of Cups, upright position. Two cards came out here, and I left the other one. I felt like maybe, belong. They really look like they go together. Something's going on here. You've got the Death card, and the Seven of Swords fell out on top of it. In the career and finances, you have the stars. This would be the star card. And you have High Priestess, upright position. In the general portion of your reading, it feels like you're gathering the strength to go on some kind of voyage, to do something, to go on something. It's like you're gathering the strength to get up and make a move, get up and go, get up and go for whatever this is that you feel that will bring you some happiness. And the Strength card, lady, is actually facing the Knight of Cups. That is, and the Knight of Cups is like walking away. So for me, this feels like you getting up the courage, you getting up the strength, you getting up the wherewithal to get on this horse and go forward with something that you want to accomplish, something you want to achieve, maybe even someone that you want to pursue. The Eight of Cups, and this is your energy here, the Eight of Cups. You're moving at a moderate pace, not too fast, not too slow, sort of moderate. Taking your time, looking around, being kind of cautious with your heart, cautious with trusting people. It's like you are moving forward, you are getting this courage, but there's a certain level of caution here. But it's like you're following your heart with someone or something. And it doesn't necessarily have to mean like romance a person because they're cups. This is just how you feel. These are just emotions towards like people or situations in your life. Or something that you want, something you desire. And right over here is the Seven of Wands. Why is the Seven of Wands here? Are you protecting yourself? Are you defending what you believe? Are you defending what it is you're doing? Your actions, where you're going, who you are choosing to trust? Or is someone warding you off because they're not interested in your proposal, they're not interested in what you're presenting, they're not interested in what you have to say or how you feel? Interesting. Okay, and this is fire sign energy. There's Leo and then there's fire sign energy. This could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Let me turn it down just a little bit. So there may be the influence of these two signs around you, this fire sign element energy, or you could have it strong in your chart, and it could be the extra spark you need to move forward with the thing that brings you fulfillment. You might need this passion and spirit behind the thing that you want to fulfill you. And this could mean anything. It doesn't necessarily have to mean love. It could mean a career. It could mean family. It could be hobbies, beliefs, your beliefs, what you believe in, what you want to do with yourself. Your goals, your aspirations. This is like following your heart, but you need the courage and the fire and the stamina to do it. It might not be, pardon me, this may be some sort of opposition you'll have to face you know, along your journey, along your trip, along your travels. Pardon me, I'm getting like over a cold, like a sinus cold. So, and I've been out of commission for a bit, so I'm still nurturing myself from this part of me. This might be like an obstacle or something you face along the way that you're going to come upon. So it might not be as easy as it feels, although you know you're mustering up the courage. Some of you could be leaving like a Leo for another situation, and it's like, you know, it's like the grass may not be greener over here than it is over here. And this Leo could be angry that you're walking away from him or her. It could, you know, it could be, well, I want to look closer into it. I definitely want to look closer into it. Somebody might be going through some sort of medical condition where you have to get up. It's like you have to heal, and it's like you have to become more mobile. It's like you have to, somebody has to build up their mobility and strength again. Somebody's recovering, somebody's healing, and they're like becoming mobile, and they have to kind of, you know, take it one step at a time so that they can build up strength, and they can, you know, they can build up, you know, immunity and strength to be able to ward off or fight something off when it comes to their health. That's for somebody. Some of you may have to compete to do something, compete to get further than this Knight of Cups. You may have to compete, you know, with competitors. Well, that's who you would compete with, competitors, right? Okay, Summer. Oh my God, it's getting late and I'm getting silly. Yeah, it's like knocking the competition back. I'm the greatest. I'm on top. I'm supposed to, I made it on top, and I'm going to fight for it to stay here. I'm going to fight to stay here. Okay. All right. We'll clarify some of these. Over here in the love section, you have the Princess of Cups, and this is your energy again. And this is the Death card. This is your energy. This is like Scorpio as well. But then there's the Seven of Swords. Fell on top of the Death card. Why is the Seven of Swords on top of the Death card? The Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups in the traditional tarot deck. Okay, this is the Page of Cups. This is a young woman, or it can be a young man, someone who's inquisitive, someone who's learning love, someone who's very jovial, has a sweet personality, someone who, like someone kind of lighthearted. Has a very sweet personality. Somebody that can be really intuitive as well. This person can be like a very young person, a child, or a very young person. This can be like someone offering a message that brings sentiment, some sort of message that is attracted to the emotions and sentimental things. A message of something that might bring you joy or happiness, fulfillment, pleasure. someone wanting love and wanting to give a little love, you know, like a child coming towards you, wanting a hug, you know, like affection. There's an innocence about the Princess of Cups, but and the Death card is here. The Death card comes in when something needs to end. The Death card comes in and wipes out a situation, ends a situation that was probably going on longer than it should have gone, and we can usually see the ending coming. We can usually see the when the Death card is going to come. We may not be able to know exactly when it's going to happen, that moment that something's going to end, but we know it. We know something's ending. My question is, okay, if this is face down, let's like move this over a little bit. If this is the natural progression of whatever the situation is with the Princess of Cups ending, and this is like your energy, it might not be an ending of a situation with the Princess of Cups, but just your energy showing up here, you know, in a relationship setting. Is the Seven of Swords kind of pushing it or forcing it to end? Like pushing the envelope, making it go faster, doing something, sabotaging and ending in some way. Instigating some sort of ending. When the Death card comes in, it wipes away the old and makes room for the new. But can the Seven of Swords really be something new, like a new beginning, or the birth of something? The Seven of Swords is a very, it's a deceitful energy. It's, someone can be a thief, someone can be a cheater, a liar, someone very deceitful. It can also mean like self-sabotage. It can mean you needing to get away from a situation by any means necessary. I want to take a look at this because I don't feel like the Seven of Swords comes after the Death card and like the natural progression of the way things, you know, should happen. You know, washing away the old to make room for the new. But why would the Seven of Swords be new? That doesn't sound good. It just doesn't sound. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't sound right. Is something? Will there be an ending of something good, and then something bad creeps in? Is this like a karmic energy or something? Feels like somebody's forcing this. Feels like the Seven of Swords is causing this to happen. Okay, we want to look at that. And then we have Seven of Wands here, Seven of Swords here. It's like you get up to a point and then something jumps in the way and kind of, you know, blocks you on purpose or whatever. Same thing here. There could have been some happiness here, but then the Seven of Swords comes in and creates some sort of opposition or an ending. Is there someone jealous around you, Scorpio? Are you jealous of someone? Is it like the other way around? The Star card and the High Priestess. Pardon me, it's getting late. Some of you have a spiritual based business. Some of you are like into esoteric studies. Maybe even astrology. Someone's into astrology, esoteric studies. This feels very esoteric here. More so astrology than like earth magic or anything like that. More, somebody's very into astrology. This feels like straight up astrology or mediumship. Somebody might be like a medium. Someone who has strong psychic and intuitive abilities. Maybe even someone who, you know, this person can also be like a seer or reader. Has a psychic based business, spiritual based business. But more so on the mental side of it, you know. More so on the mental side of it. Intuitive side, mental side. Okay. Let's kind of take a look at this. Wow, okay. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel bad. It just feels again, your reading feels like you're on the path for something, but then there's like blockages there, something kind of getting in the way. And it also feels like your own energy, your natural energy, which is can be kind of mysterious and secretive, you know. This feels very secretive over here. Not open, readily trusting people. Not wanting people to get too close to you. Deep intuition and esoteric knowledge. Okay. Spirit, I want to look at, you know what? I don't want to use this right now. I want to use tarot. Spirit, why is the Seven of Wands here? Can you tell us more about the Seven of Wands? Four of Cups. And this came out, it came out upright. So we're going to leave it upright. Then it just hit the table. We're just going to leave this upright. This one stay upright. Four of Cups. Someone is refusing this cup. Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. Scorpio, whoever you want to offer your cup of love to, if you want to offer a cup of love to someone, okay, make an offering. Romance, love, your affection, your desires, spilling your guts, telling them how you feel. This person is rejecting it. This is rejection. Four of Cups in the upright position is rejection, boredom, not satisfied with what's given to you because you or someone they have what they want already with the other three cups. You know, someone's plate can be full, so they have to turn it down. It may not necessarily be personal, but they may have some other things going on, and they can't do this at this moment, or they're just not interested. But with the Two of Cups in reverse next to it, this is showing me that someone is rejecting a love offer, okay, or they've fallen out of love and they're kind of defensive about it. Maybe you're coming to question this person. What happened? Roger, what happened? I don't know why I'm hearing the name Roger. Where did I get Roger from? Where did that come from? Okay. Roger, what happened? Roger, something like that. What happened? Why are you rejecting me? Why, what happened? We were talking before. We were getting along. Yeah, we may have gotten into an argument. I may have barked at you, but I'm trying to make a truce. I want to talk about it. Let's talk about us. Let's talk about us. Why, what happened? And this person is saying, they're not feeling it anymore. They don't want this. They're not interested, or they don't want to go back, or they're not feeling it anymore. And they're drawing a line in the sand. And this could be you, Scorpio. This could be you walking away from a Leo, or walking away from someone who was very temperamental, someone who's, couldn't tame their temper, which is, that's temperamental. Somebody, this person may have been abusive or domineering, very demanding, and you decide, you know what, before I become jaded, I'm going to protect my heart, I'm going to take my feelings, and move on and draw some boundaries, draw a line in the sand, draw some boundaries. And if you come looking for me, I'm rejecting it, because I'm done. I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm no longer in love with you. And unfortunately, it has to get to this point for you to understand. I have to set these harsh boundaries for you to finally get it. But this may be something that's going to come up, Scorpio. You may be sick and tired of somebody's BS. And this looks like your energy here. This looks like you being sick and tired. You picking up the pieces, picking up your heart, protecting your heart. And you're saying, you don't know how to treat me. Somebody else will know how to treat me. Before I become jaded, I'm turning my back and I'm walking away, and I'm moving on. I'm going on. I'll find love again in the future. In the meantime, I'm setting boundaries, taking out me time to heal, get past this. This is somebody's story. Okay, all right, I can dig it, Scorpio. Maybe in this scenario, the person tries to come back and they're not honest. They're still up to their old shenanigans. And it really ends it. You see things for what they are, and you just end it. This can be these two people. This can represent you as a total, Scorpio. This could be like a younger version of yourself. You could be a very young woman, young man, someone who's sort of innocent with their love. You gave unconditionally, you loved unconditionally, you loved this person like this was your first time ever loving someone. This person may have made you feel like you were a teenager again, a 21-year-old again. And then this is the death card, could just be your energy, it can be you saying, okay, I felt this way in the past. I felt like this was my soulmate. I've known this person for a long time. But it's time that I bring this to an end, because this person is not going to change. This person is still a liar, a cheat, a thief, abusive. Just not for me, And you're just not having it. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. This could be the other person, somebody you're involved with. Some of you are single, maybe even recently single, and you're getting out of this. Or this could be something that happened a while ago. You're getting out of it, and this person's trying to make a comeback. This person's trying to resurrect themselves from a dead relationship. Okay. Spirit, why is the Seven of Swords here? Divine Feminine. Hold on a second. Why is the Seven of Swords here? This one tried to pop out. This is a child. Looks like there's some sort of deception with a pregnancy or message, joy. Okay. This Seven of Swords person may be coming towards you, Scorpio. Be on the lookout for like a Seven of Swords person. I feel like this is a woman. Okay, this is like feminine energy. Divine Feminine. It's like a positive test result. This person is able to create something, you know, give birth to life, give birth to something. Something takes a long time. Positive test result. And then there's a child here. This is a child. Message or diagnosis. Joy. This person is pregnant or had a child. And this person may have gotten pregnant in a way that is deceptive. They lied about something, or they're finally coming to tell the truth about a pregnancy. Somebody may be coming to you to tell you about this pregnancy, about some deception surrounding a pregnancy. And then it's like the death card is here. And then there's a birth here. There's rebirth. Remember when I said after the death, there's usually like a rebirth? You know, there's a birth or, you know, a newer version of something else, you know. This is a birth. This is about a child. This is about a baby. This woman is happy. This is joy. Somebody's, but then it's attached to the seven. This is attached to a liar. Somebody's either going to lie about this baby, lie on somebody who had a baby. This is drama filled. This pregnancy or this child that was born is, it comes with drama. And then there's children here with the stars. Wow, okay. There are children here. Somebody's pregnant, had a baby. You may be going to see somebody who can look further into the situation, Scorpio. With the High Priestess, you may be consulting a High Priestess. Consulting a reader or seer who can look into the situation. Spirit, can you tell us more about the star card? There's a pregnancy here. Maybe you or the other person left this Leo who was pregnant. You didn't want it, or somebody didn't want it. Maybe this was, you know, Maybe you left and you were pregnant. You left the Leo and you don't want them back. They want to get back with you. You don't want them back. You're out of love. You want to try to take care of it on your own. Out with the old. Then, then comes the new. A child is born. In somebody's story, a child is born. And you may have had to conceal it, hide it from the other person, because you don't want that person in your life. Somebody decided to take care of the baby on their own. Try to hide this pregnancy. Maybe that's what the lie is about, hiding this pregnancy. This person is hiding. You can't see what is behind the, you can't see what's on the other side of that coat. They're hiding it on purpose. They're not even holding the sores, but they've got a coat around them. And the back is turned so you can't see. And this is a woman. Is this you, Scorpio? Are you hiding a pregnancy from somebody? And over here, a star is born. The pregnancy comes out. The children or child is born. Maybe you got married secretly, married somebody secretly, and it's, you're conceiving or somebody's conceiving. This has something to do with a marriage, a commitment, and a child. I know this is supposed to be business and career, but it's not turning up that. This is not turning out to be business and career. And maybe it can affect your career, can affect your business in some way. It could be, you going to work pregnant, you seeking somebody who can help you. This may be a workplace romance or something taking place in the work environment. And people, you trying to hide it or whatever. There's something taboo about this pregnancy. Somebody might be pregnant for someone that they're not supposed to be pregnant for, like a married man or something like that. Or this may be a man's story and his lady might be pregnant. This pregnant person can be very young and they don't want to, you or somebody you're connected with doesn't want you. This might even be your daughter. You or somebody that's close to you doesn't want to reveal their pregnancy. It can be your daughter. It can be a teenage pregnancy. The page of the Princess of Cups is very young. Remember, it's a child. Usually you're a very young person. Okay. This person could be 7 months pregnant. Maybe they didn't know what to do with the child. They didn't, You may have told the father that you're pregnant, and the father was like, no, I got kids already. I've got enough. I don't want any more. The relationship really broke up. You fell out of love. You got defensive. You were like, you know what? Screw you. I'm going to take care of this thing by myself. If this is over, I'm going to go over here and do this solo and do the best I can. That's somebody's story. And it may be work related, because then the story comes over here and this person is married. They may be an Aquarius that's married. You may be, You may be having a child with someone who's already married and they have kids. And maybe that's why they're turning it down here. We can't have this child. I'm connected already. I'm already married. I have children already. They are the stars in my eyes. And the high priestess, you may be going to somebody, looking into the situation. Somebody's connected to somebody at work, in the workplace. Spirit, can you tell us what message do you have for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? Interesting. Okay. White, lighten up. Okay. Spirit, what action steps should Scorpio take mid-month moving on into February? That one wants to come out badly. Self-love. Quite a few people are getting self-love. Okay, self-love. Yeah. This goes over here. You've got white, lighten up. And you've got self-love. Scorpio, if this is you going through some sort of situation with a pregnancy, and you decided that you want to take care of this child yourself, or you need to leave your partner for whatever reason, and you're taking care of it yourself, it's okay. It happens. It's a part of life. Don't feel bad. You're not the only one. You're not the first one. You're not the last one. You'll never be the only one going through something like this. So don't be so hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you've done this. There may be a very good reason why you've done what you've done. And maybe lied to conceal a pregnancy. It could even be protection from an abusive relationship that you were with, or a relationship that that you can't really move forward with because you may have made some errors, errors in your judgment. But again, it's not the end of the world. This does look like a child. This is a child here. There's a child involved, or children. If this situation was unhealthy for you and you need to get out of it and take care of your child, I get it. I get it 100%. I really, really do. But lighten up on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Love yourself. Love yourself. Don't look for love from other people. When you love yourself, when you know what it's truly like to love yourself unconditionally, you attract healthier love to you, and it teaches people how to love you the way you want to be loved, because you learn your true value. Does that make sense? We teach people how to love us, whether it's good or bad, by the way that we treat ourselves, the way that we view ourselves, the way that we view our self-worth. We just project that energy, and then we attract that energy that matches us. So to change that energy, to shift that, we've definitely got to love ourselves. You got to love yourself. Care for your body. Self-love and self-acceptance are the ultimate acts of self-care. And of course, if you're pregnant at this moment, then you definitely have to take care of your body. Eat well, take good care of your body, lighten up on, lighten up on the stress load if you possibly can. Try not to stress yourself out, because you need that. You need to relax as much as possible. Take care of yourself. Eat the right things. Don't feel ashamed. Don't shun yourself away from everybody else because you're concerned about how other people will perceive you. There are 2 cards here with you hiding your face. Don't hold your head down. Don't hide. If you're in a situation that's not, perceived as favorable or abnormal or whatever, you know what? It's life. We're human. We're here on this earth to have human experiences. We're here on this earth to, live life. And as we live life, yes, sometimes we do make mistakes. But it is what we learn from these experiences, how we apply the lessons from those experiences. That is what makes a difference, after we go through the experience and learn from it. I hope I just made sense. I hope you guys can kind of get what I'm saying, okay? And Scorpio, I know this reading is very, very specific. It's very, very specific and touching. And you know something? As I'm sitting here doing this reading, I'm thinking about whether or not I should even post this, because it is so personal. And it's not going to be for a lot of people. It may be for a few people. But if this is a message that needs to get out to somebody, then maybe I should go ahead and post it. It might be something that somebody needs to hear. Maybe somebody needs to be uplifted. You're bringing a beautiful child into this world. If you haven't already had the child, and maybe this is your secret. I mean, if you've had the child already, you're trying to hold on to the secret. Maybe you need to hear, you're worthy, you're loved, someone loves you, I love you, I don't know you, but I'm sending love energy. I can have love for people. Someone around you loves you, definitely. God loves you. If you believe in God, yeah, you're loved, you're loved. You are very loved, okay? All right, Scorpio, this concludes this reading. I have to go now, and I will be back around the beginning of February for February's readings, okay? If you're interested in a real life oracle deck, you know what I'm using these cards from, then send me a shout, send me an email letting me know that you're interested, and I will definitely send the link, and I will send a savings code so that you can save money on your purchase, okay? Also, if you'd like a personal reading where I can concentrate more on you and only you and your situation, book a reading with me through tarot, through summerintuition.com. You can find that link below this video as well, okay? Take care, you guys. Love you. See you in February.